is the sacrifice that he made. He was arrested like a criminal, betrayed and abandoned. His friends left standing, they were minimal, a guilt-free individual. Portrayed as a villain, their craving to kill him, it was pitiful. So they cursed and accused him, they battered and bruised him with no clue this battle he's choosing. You see, he laid down his own for his Father's will. To think he actually had a choice makes it harder still. To comprehend God would send to pay the matchless price, his son, a willing lamb, slaughtered for the sacrifice. They asked, are you Messiah, son of the living God? Fed him the question to condemn him, and he bit it off and said, I am. And you'll see the Son of Man at God's right hand, coming on the clouds of heaven. Understand, they knew exactly what he meant. It has to be, he's claiming to be God, to them the highest form of blasphemy. And so the sentence was death, but he relentlessly kept his eyes focused. In the end, what was left before the joy set before him? A price to be paid, for our life to be saved required Christ in his grave. So he submitted to a power he was greater than. The love he gave returned his hatred in the face of man. His own creation would reject him to the sound of scorn. The King of Kings subjected to shame and the crown of thorns. So I want to give his passion for mine. In this passionate rhyme, give thanks for action divine, displayed by love way beyond my rational mind. But to think it isn't real, I'd have to be blind. Yes, I want to give his passion for mine. In this passionate rhyme, give thanks for action divine, displayed by love way beyond my rational mind. But to think it isn't real, I'd have to be blind. He carried his own cross, hurt within from what they couldn't see him carrying, the burden of sin that he had to bear for all of us. A people formed of dust. He loved us, yes, but what we have is not at all enough to provide the requirement for atonement, because righteousness before God could not be by our own strength. So we climbed the hill of Calvary, purposely, not doubtfully. All things made you that were about to be. He didn't protest, keeping his calm. Then they hung him up, broke nails through his feet and his palms, and mocked him. The soldiers, Pharisees, and the thief said, if you're Messiah, come down, we'll see and believe. His response through pain that won't stop leaves us so shocked. Father, forgive them for what they do, they know not. Then he would sense God turn his face in his greatest need. Cried, my God, why have you forsaken me? Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani. The judgment we deserve would pierce right through his heartbeat. And what he said next will never diminish. Once and for all time, he declared it is finished. The way to God was open, how high was the cost? For our lives that were lost, he had to die on that cross. And it's more than just a story that gets told today. He rose again, the tombstone, it was rolled away. So I want to give his passion for mine. In this passionate rhyme, give thanks for action divine, displayed by love way beyond my rational mind. But to think it isn't real, I'd have to be blind. Yes, I want to give his passion for mine. And in this passionate rhyme, give thanks for action divine, displayed by love way beyond my rational mind. But to think it isn't real, I'd have to be blind. Thank you very much for having me. God bless you guys. We love you guys. And if anyone wants to come out of Australia, you can stay at our place. It's kind of small, but